She from Australia. Bitch, that's the only thing real about her.
Let me say this before we get into the shenanigans. Everything is alleged. Don't come over here playing because I'm on that. I ain't your therapist, your pastor, or your PR team. If the tea ain't your flavor, baby, the unfollow button is free. I just watched the Baddies Gone Wild reunion, and I'm here to tell you what y'all saw was not a reunion. That was an exorcism in a lace front. Wigs were tossed, cats were flashed, and somebody walked away with $50,000 while the rest walked away with bruised egos and cheap clip ins. Spill mob, grab your popcorn and your petty prayers because this recap right here, baby, it's going to be disrespectful. Bahadi allegedly wins the 50K. So let's start with what the street's been whispering. Miss Bahadi from Down Under allegedly walked away with that $50,000 check. Now, Zeus hasn't confirmed it, but Bahadi been reposting hints like crazy. You don't do all that reposting unless you're subtly screaming, I won. And Daisy caught wind of it because she got on Instagram and typed out the saltiest quote of the year. I rather win because I earned it, not because folks felt bad for me. Baby, you didn't earn it or get pity. So what are you mad about? Every time Daisy rants, she brings up how folks feel sorry for Bahati flying in from Australia. Girl, I get it. International shipping is expensive, but nobody's feeling bad. She won because you were out there acting like a sore loser with a God complex. Let's talk about the part that had me hollering. Y'all, Daisy allegedly bit Bahati like full on molars to flesh moment. I said, did Zeus forget to feed the girls during lunch break? Was she hangry or just demon possessed? Imagine losing 50,000 and deciding, I'ma bite this girl like a Popeye's biscuit. Daisy, be for real. This ain't the Hunger Games. It's Zeus Network. You supposed to throw shade, not teeth. Now let's move on to Miss Cupcake, or should I say Cupcake with extra icing and a side of chaos. Apparently, Bahati snuck her, and then Cupcake turned around and flashed her cat to the whole cast like it was Mardi Gras in Cell Block D. One viewer said, and I quote, y'all got played with a plastic coochie. Baby, what is going on at Zeus headquarters? This is not how you prove a point. She pulled a reveal like it was gender reveal, anatomy edition. And can we talk about the comment made afterward? Men can get surgery downstairs too. So y'all just tossing medical reads and silicone secrets around like Tic Tacs. Apparently Daisy got jumped too. And not like a lil shove. No, ma'am. She got rearranged. Hair gone, pride gone, dignity still missing. At this point, Zeus needs to install air traffic control backstage because the way these girls were flying at each other, it's giving Spirit Airlines meets Mortal Kombat. Ming ain't fight. Shout out to the only cast member who said, not today, Satan. Ming sat there like Mother Teresa on melatonin while the rest of the girls were tearing out edges and exposing vaginas. I respect it. You know what? Let one girl preserve her edges. It's always one Zen queen in the midst of Zeus chaos. Now I got to say this, and I'm not sparing nobody. That reunion host, dead energy, boring, robotic, useless. She had all that lip online, but gave public library in person. Girl, you collected your little $15,000 check and gave us nothing but posture and confusion. Why you scared now? You had all that smoke on IG, but when the wigs started flying, you turned into Siri. Natalie Nunn was fed up. Natalie was running around backstage like the principal during a food fight. Sis was sick of them. She hit the group with that. So what are we doing? Like she ain't know this was going to turn into Zeus Thunderdome. And low key, Natalie needs hazard pay. She deserves a therapist. Baby, wigs was everywhere. Y'all, one girl said the stage looked like a beauty supply store got raided. Bundles on bundles, bobs, frontals, finger waves, lace fronts. It looked like Dollar Tree met Sally's and had a nervous breakdown. I swear I saw 327 pieces and a wet and wavy ponytail on the floor by the end of that reunion. They could have opened a pop up shop called Tension and Tracks. But can we give Jaden her flowers real quick? Sis showed up looking good, no hoodie in sight, and actually stood on business. I love a glow up arc in the middle of the madness. What's next season? The people are already talking about season 2. If Zeus does it, baby, we need all new girls. Keep Bahadi and maybe one more, but the rest of y'all take a sabbatical. We need new energy, fresh delusion, and girls who actually remember what they're fighting about because half of y'all were swinging just to swing. So here's the real tea. Zeus don't care if y'all fight, cry, scream, or flash your silicone kitty. As long as you tune in, they're going to keep the cameras rolling and the wigs flying. Shout out to Bahadi for allegedly securing that 50K, and shout out to Cupcake for whatever that was. This reunion was messy, chaotic, borderline illegal, but one thing it never was boring. Petty prayer time. Lord, please guide these Zeus girls to better wigs, better hosts, and a better understanding of conflict resolution. Protect us from bite marks, silicone reveals, and broken bundles, and remind us that clout is not a career path. Amen. Spill Mob, I'll see y'all next time. Stay messy, but stay prayed up. And remember, don't ever flash your cat on camera. Bye.